What's up, everybody? Welcome to this oracle reading about the North Node, Uranus-Mars conjunction in Taurus. I'm Katie, and this is the Super Conscious Explorers channel. Thank you so much for being here. This is a big energetic shift that we're currently going through. So this conjunction happens August 1st and 2nd in the sign of Taurus. It is the end of a 15-year cycle and the beginning of a whole new 15-year cycle. So big endings, big new beginnings. We have the North Node, which represents where we're going in this lifetime, our destiny, what we're here to do. It's about 2.5 years, I think, for the nodes to switch into new signs. So you share this energy with a collective of the group of people that you were born, around the same time. So you have similar energetic North Node signatures. So with the North Node meeting Uranus, the planet of revolution, of breakthroughs, of awakenings, it's like, I feel like a lot of people are going to answer the call that they've been getting for the past 15 years, that they've been training for. They're gonna get the lightning bolt of, the epiphany of this is what I should be doing, this is what I want. Coupled with that Mars action, fiery, passionate energy, it's like expect anything. It's Uranus. It's unpredictable. It's like the Tower card in tarot. It's anything that ends now around this time, within, the next few months, honestly, it could be a year. This is big 15-year cycle energy. So things that are leaving our lives right now, it is absolutely in divine timing, and much better things that are meant to be on your path are going to start to appear. So let's see, is there anything else I need to say about that? Because Taurus rules the second house, which is like our finances, our stability, it's food, material possessions, our security. And on the inner scope, it's our values and how we feel secure in the world, and how we feel secure moving forward on the path of our destiny. So this is Taurus earth energy coupled with, North Node, but this Uranus and Mars energy as a collective energy can be very fiery and unpredictable. I'd watch out for forest fires. I see, the lightning bolt with Uranus here, and then we have Mars. I'll pick these up and show you here. You know what I mean? It's like on a global level, we could see some sort of fire or some sort of destruction, unfortunately. And that's not going to be everywhere, but be very careful. Don't throw cigarette butts out your car window. Don't start forest fires, please, because we all love to spend time in the forest, so don't ruin it. All right, but with these energies in the conjunction, it's an empowering energy. So on the internal level, it's like you're taking the fiery Mars action, the epiphanies, and starting to move onto or closer to the top of the mountain. So I have my super deck with the Animal Oracle and Elemental Oracle, and then I have my Galactic Heritage deck here. So we're gonna find out what the challenge is, what the lesson is, any action we can take, and the blessing. So what's the main challenge with this North Node Uranus Mars conjunction in Taurus? Main challenge. Okay. we have stability, which is what Taurus rules. So we have sea turtle stability. And I'm also going to get a galactic heritage card to go along with it. So yeah, that's that Taurian energy, and Uranus being that unpredictable. It's going to be very, I feel like needing less to feel stable is a smart way to go about it. All right, abandonment, stability. Okay. So our big challenge with this conjunction is realizing that nothing lasts forever. Energy is neither created nor destroyed. It transforms from one way of being to a new way of being. So if this is relationship, going from a committed relationship to, not being in a relationship anymore, to single, from having a stable job to not being there one day. You know what I mean? And it's like, it brings up these abandonment issues that we all have held, within ourselves. And it makes it very hard to step on to that North Node, because it's like, I'm not saying that everybody's partners are going to leave them, but I'm saying that there's probably something within all of us or something around us that is holding us back, this like abandonment fears issues about stability, from actually getting on the path that we need. So Uranus is going to come in here, kick our asses for us that haven't fully stepped on to our path or haven't started doing what we know we're supposed to do. That's where Uranus comes in. Okay. So that's our challenge. Let's see, what are we supposed to learn from this? I think we pretty much already touched on that, the abandonment issues. But what else are we learning from this? Okay. We've got the Watcher, Snow Leopard. So I feel that's like us observing our thoughts and emotions from a higher vantage point, a higher viewpoint. Let's see. Okay. And then 18, Arrogance, Lyra came out. 2 feline energies here. Okay. So arrogance. I feel this is thinking that we need more than we need, or we know more than we actually know. Let's see, the Watcher. Yeah, I feel like whatever this is bringing up within like the collective, it's making us look within each one of ourselves to see where we've held this energy of arrogance, and we're starting to observe this. It's like, who do you think you're better than? I know most people have a hierarchical line, chain of who's more important, who deserves this and who deserves that. You know what I mean? If you work for it and you work hard, you get this. It's like, yeah, that's true to a point. But I think we're really starting to see how, as a species, as a collective, we've been arrogant. Oh, I get this sense like how we as a collective have abandoned Mother Earth. That's what we're starting to see. And if we're not seeing it, we're feeling it. within each, individual person in some way. And I mean, we're feeling it by way of someone else is showing that to us, how that feels. So we're really starting to like bring in the fragments of ourselves, and it's like seeing where we've been the ones to mess it up. And I mean, there really is no messing up as long as you take the time to get the lesson. But all right, let's see, is there any action we should take? All right. All right, so, whoop, sorry camera. We have leadership, elephant, lead by example, and rain. Okay. Because we're all gonna have shakeups in our lives. It's moving through those more difficult energies and still holding your head up high. It's like you're letting the rain, what would be like the sadness of having to, if you have to leave something behind to, jump on the destiny train. It's like, yeah, it might be rainy, it might be sad, but you're taking that and you're growing from it, and you're using that as a catalyst and as a leader, showing others are going to be watching. We watch each other. So let me get our Galactic Heritage card. Ooh, for our action. Anything else for action? Masculine principle, number 12. So yes, that is, and it's Lyra. So it's like, it's heart-based masculine energy. Okay. Leadership right there. It's like Mars is action. So this whole thing, it's like using this chaotic Uranus Mars energy. It's like just drop into the heart. And it's like, okay, we got primal fear here. And this is what's coming up. This abandonment, arrogance, primal fear. So that's the action that we need to take. It's like address the fears that hold us back from our North Node. Okay, this Uranus energy with Mars is bringing it all up. Okay, it's like you're going to have to be deaf, dumb, and blind not to get the messages here. So your fears are going to be coming up. Pay attention to them. A lot of it has to do with abandonment. But this primal fear. What is it? Bravery isn't about not being afraid. Bravery is about feeling the fear and doing it anyway, because you know it's the right thing to do. On the bottom here, number 7, Taurus, unconditional love, needs to go right on that primal fear. Yeah. Okay, so that was the action. Let's get the blessings. Yeah, so this is definitely going to be putting us on the path. It's going to be showing us our fears. They're going to be coming up left and right, feeling like we don't have enough or there's not enough in the world, which is complete bullshit. That's just what we've been told and led to believe. There's more than enough resources on this planet for all of us. It's like that the lack mentality is a big detriment to any kind of manifestation and going on to your, following your North Node path. So, all right, let's get a blessing. What are the blessings that are coming from this conjunction energy? Ooh, got a few. Okay. Got to show you the bottom card here because Uranus, wildness, electricity. This, okay, one, heart chakra activation for sure. Solar plexus. Also, we have a lot of yellow cards out here. All right, what else? Gravity, groundedness. Awesome. Okay. Reciprocity, honeybee. Ancestors, polar bear. And fierceness, wolverine. Okay. Let me get my galactic heritage cards out here. Okay. Pioneering spirit, number 11, finding new ways to do things. I feel like this conjunction, you know, I feel it's food supply, chain supply, because that, you know, we've been dealing with that. It's earth energy, it's Taurus energy, groundedness, reciprocity. Oh, it's like finding new ways, to honeybee, reciprocity. I don't know, maybe, you know, more barter, more trade, like our ancestors used to do. And I'm getting a couple messages from the ancestor and the fierceness. I'm like, I feel like the spirit of our ancestors have our backs 110% right now. Because they see how close we are to this pivotal turning point in the shift of humanity. And it's like this groundedness, gravity, it's bringing the lessons that we've learned, like the lessons from our ancestors, the lessons from like the rain, and moving through difficult things and like healing the wounds that we've had. It's like we're starting to live in a different way than our ancestors ever had. But I'm feeling like it's bringing it back to like the basics. Like lighten our load is what I'm hearing. It's like lighten the load. Traveling lightly. I like kind of like the Fool card. Ooh, this one fell. Okay, number 64 fell. Devotion to service. Okay, you know what? With the devotion to service and the pioneering spirit, the reciprocity card here. I feel like if we're getting a lot more conscious of energy, I think everybody is starting to feel it more and more. The pioneering spirit, devotion to service, and the reciprocity, it's talking about how we help each other, how we help ourselves. And it's like whatever this is going on is happening, it's like it's shaking up the collective, it's shaking us individually, and it's like it's like almost like a dog shaking off fleas. And then I just heard jump in the water. Jump in the water. The sea turtle, stability. I feel Spirit saying it's like our ideas of stability is way more like intricate and than it should be. Like, I just feel like people that, need the stuff and the things to feel good are the ones that are going to be rocked the hardest. The ones that are already about, helping each other and having enough to share, not to hoard. Those are the ones that will probably be better off. Smoother sailing energy. Okay, is there anything else? So our blessings, it's like, I feel like knowing that we have our ancestors have our backs. Being more giving, finding the people that are going to help us the most on our path. It's like, it's the big clearing out. So if you're afraid of losing a person, a job, it's like, don't worry about it. Spirits says, do not worry about it. All right. Any last messages? I feel like this is going to be bringing out the fierceness in the collective and each one of us. But as a blessing, it's like there is a time and a place to be the Wolverine. Honestly, not very often, and not as often as people do. But whatever this is, I mean, righteous anger just came to my mind, and I don't even fully agree with that term, but righteous anger, it's like, we're human, we're gonna be angry, and yeah, when we get fucked over, it fucking hurts. It's okay to be angry, but it's like, where are you directing that anger, and how is it helping? That's the main. Whoop. Yeah. 72, spiritual commitment. Man, if you suffer a loss, that abandonment, you feel like you have nobody that has your back. It's like spirit's always there. Your ancestors have your back. It's like, and when you feel this way in the abandonment, it's like these cycles don't last forever. I mean, look back at your life. I look back at mine, and I don't know if everybody can say this, but each job that I had or relationship that I had, it's like, it's gotten a little bit better each time. Unless, like, I really did not learn the lesson. You know what I mean? So it's like, we don't need to be afraid of stepping on the path. 105, Light of Awareness, Orion. And 101, Integrity, Esasani. All right. So yeah, I feel like the challenges are stripping us to the bare bones, like spiritually, and possibly, physically, if that's the lesson that you signed up for in this lifetime. But it's like, following your light. Your integrity is your light. Like, and commune with spirit. There was, where did it go? I feel like putting some sort of a ritual, or a daily morning ritual type thing. It's like, create your own stability in any way that you can. And I feel like rituals, doing your some of the same things every day that need to be done, and doing it in a way that you can maybe add a little magic to it, add a little fun. Listen to music, or, listen to podcasts or something. Yeah. All right. Last card there. 102, alchemy, Esasani here. So it's take what I said, energy is neither created nor destroyed. It's transformed. It just transforms from one way of being to another way of being. And that's exactly what alchemy is. And it's like we're taking this, the abandonment and the arrogance, and we're alchemizing it through this process of like self-awareness and reflection. What's being taken away, what's being shown to us. It's like, what do we fear? And we're alchemizing that with unconditional love. So, all right, that was a doozy, but it's going to be a wild one. It's going to show us our own wildness, like that spark within us. And wisdom. Yep. Moving through this, it's almost like portal energy, just because it's the end of one thing, the beginning of a new thing, and it's like this portal energy is what's bringing in that wisdom. So give yourselves time, feel the fear and do it anyways. All right, that was awesome. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I think I got everything out here. I think so. All right, until next time, I leave you guys in love, and I hope you guys have a very smooth transition into your new North Node Uranus Mars conjunction here. So I love you guys. Take care. Till next time. Bye.